Stunned Rachel Reeves ruthlessly destroyed by pastor as lies called out in TV interview. In a shocking turn of events, Rachel Reeves, the shadow chancellor of the Labour Party, found herself on the defensive during a live television interview, where her statements were ruthlessly challenged by Pastor David McGowan. The exchange was not just a debate, it was a high-stakes confrontation that laid bare the deep fissures within British politics. As accusations of deceit swirled, the implications of this fiery encounter could resonate across the nation, potentially altering the political landscape for years to come. Critics have long questioned Reeves' credibility, and this latest debacle has only intensified those doubts. Many see her as emblematic of a political class that has grown increasingly disconnected from the realities faced by ordinary citizens. As McGowan pointedly highlighted her inconsistencies, viewers were left grappling with a sense of betrayal. This is not merely a clash of personalities, it represents an unprecedented moment of accountability in a political arena where lies have become all too common. The stakes are sky high, and the British people deserve truth, not platitudes. Historically, moments like these echo the tumultuous times surrounding Brexit, when the nation was torn between competing visions for its future. Just as the democratic vote of 2016 called into question the integrity of political promises, Reeves' statements now face similar scrutiny. Her powerful position as a leader within the Labour Party makes her an influential figure, but as the interview unfolded, it became painfully clear that power does not equate to trustworthiness. Many fear that if these patterns continue, we may witness a once-in-a-generation loss of faith in our political institutions. The interview quickly turned into a battleground, with McGowan serving as a proxy for the disillusioned electorate. His forceful rebuttals of Reeves' claims underscored a broader struggle for authenticity in politics. Critics argue that her evasive answers, rather than providing clarity, only deepened the fog of misinformation. Analysts warn that this could be a pivotal moment for the Labour Party, potentially jeopardizing their chances in upcoming elections. If Reeves cannot convincingly stand by her statements, the party risks alienating its base, which is already teetering on the edge of discontent. Furthermore, this confrontation raises questions about the future of political discourse in the UK. Are we witnessing the beginning of a new era where leaders are held accountable for their rhetoric? Or will this be another instance of political theater, quickly forgotten in the relentless churn of news cycles? The public's appetite for transparency and honesty has never been greater, and this incident may serve as a rallying cry for those who demand more from their leaders. The implications extend beyond Reeves and the Labour Party, they resonate with the very fabric of British democracy. This could mark a crucial juncture, where the electorate chooses to reject the status quo and push for a more accountable and responsive political system. The country stands at a crossroads, and the decisions made today will shape the future for generations to come. In this context, the words of public figures and analysts carry significant weight. Many fear that without a profound shift in how politicians communicate with the public, we risk continuing down a path of misinformation and disillusionment. As the divide between the political elite and the people widens, the need for a genuine connection becomes increasingly urgent. This struggle is not just about one individual, it reflects a broader fight for integrity and honesty in governance. As viewers and citizens, we must remain vigilant. The British people will not forgive those who prioritize power over principle. This is a moment to scrutinize the narratives being spun by our leaders and demand accountability. Now is the time to engage, to question, and to advocate for a political environment where honesty prevails. In closing, this confrontation serves as a potent reminder of the power of public discourse. It's a clarion call for all of us to participate actively in the democratic process. Join the conversation, subscribe for updates, and become part of a movement that seeks to hold our leaders accountable. Together, we can foster a political climate that values truth and integrity. The time for action is now, let your voice be heard.